Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tar Heel News, where we're bringing you news and commentary from the Tar Heel State. And we're in the lovely state of North Carolina. And North Carolina, for those of you who don't know, is a state in the south eastern region of the United States. It is bordered by Virginia to the north, the Atlantic coast to the east, South Carolina to the south, Georgia to the southeast, and Tennessee to the west. And North Carolina State is the 28th largest and 9th most populous of the United States. And did you know that along with South Carolina, North Carolina makes up the Carolina regions of the East Coast? That's right. Raleigh is the state capital, and Charlotte is the most populous state. The most populous metropolitan area in North Carolina, the 22nd most populous in the United States, and the largest banking center in the nation after New York City. So we learned a lot about the lovely state of North Carolina. The earliest evidence of human occupation in North Carolina from Wikipedia says it dates back 10,000 years, found at the Hardaway site. North Carolina was inhabited by Carolina, Algonquin, Iroquois, and Saron. These are speaking tribes of Native America, so I probably not even saying their names right. But they're saying that North Carolina was inhabited by a tribe woman named Carolina Algonquin, and they're saying that North Carolina was named after her because we have heard that North Carolina was owned by the Indians before the European came along. So this town was named from the state of North Carolina was named by a native tribe of Native Americans prior to the arrival of the Europeans. Kings Charles II granted 8 Lord priorities a colony they named Carolina after the king, and which established in 1607 with the first permanent settlement of Charlestown, Charleston. Because of the difficulty of governing the entire colony from Charlestown, the colony was eventually divided, and North Carolina was established as a royal colony and was one of the 13 colonies. The Halifax Results Resolution adopted by North Carolina on April 12, 1776 was the first formal call for independence from Great Britain along the American colonies during the American Revolution. On November 21st, 1789, North Carolina became the 12th state to ratify the United States Constitution in the run-up to the American Civil War. North Carolina reluctantly declared its secession from the Union on May 20th, 1861, becoming the 10th and 11th states to join the Confederate States of America. Following Civil War, the state was restored to the Union on July 4th, 1868. North Carolina is defined by a wide range of elevations and landscapes from west to east. North Carolina elevation descends from the Appalachian Mountains to the Piedmont and Atlantic coastal plain. It is the highest point in North America east of the Mississippi River, and most of the state falls in the humid subtropical climate zone. However, the western mountain parts of the state has a subtropical highland climate. There is so much history on North Carolina that there is no way I can tell you all about it now. But I will say I was born here and I lived here until about 21. I moved away and lived in other places, and I have been all throughout the state of North Carolina. And I will tell you, North Carolina is a beautiful place to see. I have also been across to other parts of the southeast that North Carolina is surrounded by. And there are beautiful things to see on the East Coast. So, for those of you who don't know North Carolina, I invite you to pay a visit, and I will be doing more talking about the beautiful state of North Carolina. And thank you for listening to Tar Heel News.